You've been told all your life that vegetables are good for you, and for the most part, that's true. But after 60, some vegetables can actually work against your body, hurting your legs, clouding your memory, and even making you more prone to falls. According to the CDC, over 3 million seniors in the US are treated in emergency rooms each year due to falls, and one major overlooked cause, poor circulation and nerve damage in the legs, issues that can be quietly triggered or worsened by certain vegetables we eat every day. A long-term study published in the Journal of Gerontology followed more than 12,000 adults over 65 and found that those who ate the wrong types of vegetables had higher risks of inflammation-related joint pain, balance loss, and early cognitive decline. But don't worry, this video isn't just a warning, it's your roadmap. We'll show you 4 vegetables you should eat regularly to protect your circulation, joints, memory, and eyesight. Then we'll reveal 4 common vegetables that may be silently harming your health, especially your legs and stability. And here's the part most people miss. One of the vegetables we reveal at the end is considered healthy by most nutritionists, but it might be slowly weakening your ability to walk and stay independent. So, stay with us until the end, because what you learn today might just save your legs and your lifestyle. 1. Carrots, the vision and balance guardian. Carrots aren't just good for your eyesight. They're powerful protectors of mobility and independence. Rich in beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A, carrots support retinal health, nerve function, and neuromuscular coordination, all essential for walking safely and maintaining balance. As we age, even a slight decline in vision or coordination can increase the risk of falls. Carrots help maintain sharp vision, strong reflexes, and stable footing, all with just a few fresh slices a day. Enjoy them raw, lightly, steamed, or blended into soups. They're simple, sweet, and remarkably protective. 2. Spinach, the blood flow and brain booster. Spinach may look humble, but it delivers powerful support where seniors need it most: the brain and the legs. Thanks to its natural nitrate content, spinach helps open up blood vessels, improving circulation to muscles and the mind. Better circulation means stronger legs, clearer thinking, and faster reaction times. It's also rich in lutein and folate nutrients linked to memory retention and cognitive protection. Toss a handful into a smoothie, lightly sauté it or add it to a warm bowl of soup. Spinach is more than a salad green. It's daily fuel for mental clarity and movement. 3. Broccoli, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Broccoli isn't flashy, but it's one of the most powerful vegetables for seniors who want to stay mobile and independent. At the heart of its benefits is sulforaphane, a compound shown to reduce chronic inflammation, a key driver of aging-related diseases like arthritis, poor circulation, and even cognitive decline. Inflammation doesn't always show up as pain. Sometimes it quietly weakens the joints, narrows blood vessels, and decreases bone density, leading to slower steps, stiffer legs, and a greater risk of falls. Broccoli actively fights that process. It's also packed with vitamin K, calcium, and antioxidants, all of which support strong bones, flexible arteries, and a sharper brain. Studies have shown that seniors who regularly eat cruciferous vegetables like broccoli have better balance, faster reaction time, and stronger legs. To get the full benefit lightly, steam your broccoli until tender crisp. Avoid overcooking it, destroys the sulforaphane and many key nutrients. Broccoli may seem simple, but every bite is an investment in strength, stability, and long-term independence. 4. Beets, the natural circulation engine. Beets are one of the most underestimated superfoods for seniors, especially when it comes to blood circulation, stamina, and heart health. Their deep red color comes from compounds called nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and expands blood vessels. For seniors, this means improved blood flow to the legs, feet, and brain, resulting in better energy, sharper thinking, and stronger steps. Many older adults struggle with cold feet, numbness, or cramping due to poor circulation, and beets can help reverse that. In fact, studies show that drinking beet juice or eating roasted beets just a few times a week can help lower blood pressure, increase oxygen delivery to muscles, and even boost walking endurance. Beets are also high in folate, fiber, and antioxidants, which support heart health and reduce inflammation. They're easy to add to your meals. Roast them, slice them into salads, or blend them into smoothies. Just be sure to choose fresh or roasted beets. Canned versions often have added salt or sugar. Beets don't just taste earthy and sweet, they fuel the system that keeps you moving, thinking, and living fully. So, now you know which vegetables to eat. More often, simple, nourishing choices that support your circulation, brain, and daily mobility. But here's what most people don't realize. Not all vegetables are as safe as they seem. Some of the most common veggies found in American kitchens, often praised as light or low-calorie, may actually be irritating your joints, spiking your blood sugar, or quietly harming your nerves. And for seniors whose bodies are more sensitive to these effects, the risk can build up silently over time. One of the worst offenders is a vegetable most people eat every single week, sometimes even thinking it's helping them lose weight. Let's uncover the hidden dangers in these everyday vegetables, starting with one that might already be in your pantry. 1. White potatoes, the sugar trap for seniors. There's no denying the comfort of mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, or crispy fries. But for seniors over 60, white potatoes may quietly be draining strength and stability, especially in your legs. White potatoes are loaded with high glycemic starch, which quickly turns into sugar in the bloodstream. That rapid spike in blood sugar triggers inflammation and damages small blood vessels, particularly those in the feet, legs, and brain. Over time, this contributes to numbness, cramping, and loss of balance, hallmarks of poor circulation and early nerve damage. Even worse studies show that diets high in high glycemic foods like white potatoes are linked to arterial stiffening, a condition that reduces blood flow to the lower body and increases the risk of falls. If you've been experiencing cold feet, leg fatigue, or slower walking speed, your side dish could be partly to blame. White potatoes are also low in protective antioxidants compared to vibrant vegetables like carrots or sweet potatoes. That means less protection against oxidative stress, the process that speeds up cellular aging. And while one plate of potatoes may not seem harmful, regular consumption, especially when paired with butter, salt, and cream, can chip away at your mobility without you noticing. If you love potatoes, consider switching to sweet potatoes or cauliflower mash. They offer fiber, antioxidants, and blood sugar stability without the hidden dangers. 2. Green bell peppers, the sneaky source of inflammation. Green bell peppers are crisp, colorful, and often seen as a healthy choice. But for seniors, they can be surprisingly harmful to digestion, nerves, and balance. As a member of the nightshade family, green peppers contain lectins, proteins that can bind to the gut lining and interfere with nutrient absorption. This becomes especially concerning for older adults whose digestive and immune systems are often more sensitive with age. Lectins may cause low-grade chronic inflammation that builds slowly over time. The effects? Tingling in the toes, stiffness in the ankles, reduced leg strength and unsteadiness when walking, all of which increase fall risk and reduce independence. To make things worse, green peppers contain fewer antioxidants than their red, yellow, or orange counterparts. So while they look bright and fresh, they offer less protection and more potential harm. Cooking can reduce lectin levels slightly, but for seniors dealing with arthritis, gut sensitivity, or circulation issues, it's safest to limit or avoid them. There are many better options. Colorful peppers, zucchini, or lightly cooked greens. Avoiding green bell peppers might seem small, but it's a meaningful step toward stronger legs and safer movement. 3. Eggplant, the joint-stiffening nightshade. Eggplant may look harmless with its glossy skin and vibrant purple color. It's low in calories, high in fiber, and often used in dishes that sound healthy. But for seniors, especially those with joint pain or limited mobility, eggplant can quietly worsen inflammation, discomfort, and stiffness in the legs. That's because eggplant contains a compound called solanine, a natural chemical defense found in nightshade vegetables. In sensitive individuals, solanine has been shown to trigger joint pain, muscle stiffness, and inflammation in connective tissues. This effect is subtle and cumulative. You might not notice it after one meal, but eating eggplant regularly can gradually increase inflammation in the knees, hips, and lower back, making it harder to walk, climb stairs, or stay steady on your feet. The biggest risk isn't just the discomfort. It's the loss of mobility and confidence that comes with it. When you can't move freely, it can lead to more falls, social isolation, and emotional strain. For seniors already struggling with arthritis, nerve, sensitivity, or muscle weakness, eggplant may act like a quiet saboteur. Unfortunately, cooking methods don't significantly reduce solanine levels, Whether baked, grilled, or stewed, the risk remains, especially with frequent consumption. It's not about fear, it's about making smart swaps. If you enjoy the texture and flavor of eggplant, try using zucchini or steamed mushrooms instead. They're gentler on the joints and offer anti-inflammatory benefits. Your legs do a lot for you. Protecting them means avoiding foods that quietly break them down. 4. Canned corn, the processed sugar. Bomb. Corn is a classic American side dish, sweet, familiar, and found on dinner tables across the country. But when it comes to canned corn, seniors should think twice. What looks like a simple wholesome food may actually be a hidden trigger for blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and weight gain. First, most canned corn is preserved in high fructose corn syrup or added sugar and salt ingredients that quietly contribute to insulin resistance, fatty liver, and elevated blood pressure. For older adults managing diabetes, high cholesterol, or metabolic syndrome, this combination is especially dangerous. Even without the additives, corn itself is a high-starch vegetable with a high glycemic index, meaning it turns quickly into sugar in the bloodstream. Over time, this can worsen circulation, strain the kidneys, and increase fatigue in the legs and lower body. Canned corn also lacks the fiber and antioxidants found in fresh or minimally cooked alternatives. What you're left with is a sugary, starchy food that offers little protection against aging and may quietly accelerate it. Another concern: excess sodium in canned products. Many seniors already struggle with high blood pressure, and heavy foods only worsen the issue. A single serving of canned corn can contain up to 300–400 milligrams of sodium, even before you season it yourself. If you enjoy corn, choose fresh corn on the cob, lightly steamed or grilled, and skip the added sugars. Or, better yet, switch it out for fiber-rich veggies like peas, carrots, or sweet potatoes. Small swaps make a big difference, especially when it comes to protecting your energy balance and blood sugar stability. Why leg strength declines after 60, and how vegetables can help or hurt. One of the most overlooked signs of aging isn't memory loss or wrinkles. It's the gradual weakening of the legs. And yet, your legs are your independence. They carry you through the grocery store, up the stairs, out to the garden, or across the dance floor at your granddaughter's wedding. But after 60, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. At the same time, blood circulation slows, especially to the lower extremities. This means less oxygen, fewer nutrients, and slower nerve signals reaching your legs and feet. The result: fatigue, unsteadiness, slower reaction time, and eventually falls, the number one cause of injury-related deaths in seniors. Here's where food matters more than ever. The right vegetables can fight back. They can increase nitric oxide to improve blood flow, provide antioxidants to protect nerves, and supply nutrients that maintain joint health and muscle strength. Spinach, carrots, beets, broccoli. These are not just good for you. They're weapons against weakness. On the other hand, the wrong vegetables quietly speed up the decline. White potatoes spike your blood sugar. Canned corn contributes to metabolic inflammation. Eggplant and green peppers may irritate your joints and digestive system, undermining your mobility. One forkful at a time. The choice isn't between vegetables or no vegetables. It's between vegetables that lift you up and vegetables that break you down. So the next time you make your plate, ask yourself, will this meal help me walk farther, stand stronger, live longer? Your legs are worth that question. Your freedom depends on it. Conclusion: every bite is a choice. We often talk about aging like it's something that just happens to us. But the truth is, every bite you take is a decision. One that shapes how you move, how you think, and how long you stay independent. For seniors, especially those over 60, food isn't just fuel. It's medicine, it's momentum, it's freedom, and vegetables. They're at the center of it all. We've seen today that not all vegetables are created equal. Some like carrots, spinach, broccoli, and beets. Protect your joints, power your brain, and strengthen your legs. Others like canned corn, white potatoes, eggplant, and green peppers may quietly trigger inflammation, spike your blood sugar, and steal your balance. These aren't just nice-to-know facts. They're the kind of details that determine whether you'll walk unassisted 5 years from now, or whether stairs will start to feel like mountains. The good news: you have control. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. You just need to start Swap one starchy side dish for something green and fresh. Add one vegetable that builds you up and remove one that breaks you down. Do it once, then again, and again. And soon, your body will thank you. Because this isn't about restriction. It's about respecting your years, your body, and your future. So, now we'd love to hear from you. Which vegetable from today's list are you ready to add or eliminate from your plate? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more weekly guidance on how to eat well, move well, and age with confidence. Your best years aren't behind you, they're just one better choice away.